3, 2, 1.
Alright, here's your gamble. Good job, Wilbear.
Yeah. I'm boom to bust on this.
Yep.
Ooh, 509. Yee. Thanks, Design.
You got it.
Bro is a bro. Alright. I need 8 of you guys, huh? So we'll find 8 competent players.
Eu tenho
Alright.
uma frase comigo,
No doubt.
Rosenil. Se não mudar, não muda. Se continuar, continua. Então, eu tenho uma frase comigo, Rosenil. Se não mudar, não muda. Se continuar, continua.
Alright. Sneak, evoke, Wilbear, Grappler, Sulfide. Tally. Let's try Queen and the Anus. Alright, I just sent out a new note with 8 soakers on there. Zanique, you're going to need to run the soakers in terms of order, so call out when they should soak. It'll be 2 groups, so basically 1 through 4 and then 5 through 8. Does anybody not know what the soaks are?
Yeah, I don't know this fight on Heroic.
Sure, so what he's going to do is he's going to spawn 4 landmines, right? And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to stagger soak them by having Zanique soak 1, and then Evoke's going to soak 1, and then Wilbur's going to soak 1, and Grappler's going to soak 1, right? But you have to wait 2 seconds between each soak, because when they go off, they'll keep doing increasing raid damage and it stacks. So first one will do fine damage, and the next one will do 450% more to everyone in the raid. So it gets really extreme. Okay, what you do have to be careful of is they can be triggered by mechanics, like by the boss mechanics. So we can't just like leave them up forever and ignore them. And it'll spawn them in a different pattern every time, I believe. So there'll be like one pattern which is like 4 squares around them. There'll be one pattern which is like 2 on one side and 2 on the other. Okay, so Zanique will be in charge of the soaking groups, calling those out. The first soaking group will be Zanique, Evoke, Wilbear, Grap, and in that order. And the second group will be Sulfide, Tally, Queen, and Anus. In fact, you know what? I'm going to swap Grap. I'm going to swap it to the Queens in the first group instead of Grapthor, so that we have 1 healer in each group. Okay? Let me just split this out. Okay. So, are there any questions about that? You guys, if you don't have the note up and you need to see it, feel free to pull up the note.
How old's that visual note?
That's pretty old. Queen, you're doing the soak on the mines that I just explained. Do you need another explanation?
Can everybody soak their mine at the same time, or does it need to go 1, 2, 3, 4?
Is that trolling?
Embrace your demise.
Partially.
You have to wait 2 seconds between each mine. Because it puts a debuff on the entire raid that increases the damage you take from mines. So you need to wait 2 seconds before the mine goes off. So when the first soak happens, it'll be Zanique, count, and then it will be Evoke Shade, count, and then Willbear, count, and then Queen. Right? That's how the soak will go. But if you don't wait enough time in between, we're just going to wipe because we all take more damage. Okay? Also, the people who soak the mines get a debuff that lasts for 2 minutes that stops you from soaking more mines. Right? So that's why there's 2 separate groups that do it. We don't need a visual note. Thank you, though. So /MRT note if you want to pull up the note that I've given. That should be it. Otherwise, the mechanics are pretty much the same. We just have to deal with the mines. And obviously everything hurts more. Are there any questions? Schlep, what, we'll lust off the bat on this one, I think. I don't think there's any reason not to. Schlepto, how many stacks do you want to swap on? Okay. Let's think about 4. That's 6% damage and 20% slow speed. Let's see how fast that comes.
You have freedom and he has the DK one.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll remove it though. That might just counteract the slow because it's a tanking swap thing. Right? So, okay, I can move again for 8 seconds, but I still take increased damage. If they come out really fast, then we probably won't be able to do that many. Alright, it's on Schlepto.
Five, four. Watch your step.
to develop.
Bowman coming.
Okay, here's the first set of mines.
Alright, I'm getting 1. Alright, Evoke Shade. Alright, Willbear. And
Watch your step.
You can take whatever you want, Schlepto.
Watch your step. Bowman coming.
alright, Soul Pipe. Tally. Grab. Something that there's earlier. Or he got popped, I think.
Got stunned by a fucking roll.
Watch your step. Phase change. Yours screw up.
That's a new benchmark.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Shaking out your bones.
Alright, sweep it up.
Officers can have outrageous limbs for sight.
Step on the mines and I'll wipe it up.
Yeah.
Oh, check out the best test badge yet.
What's supposed to happen during that intermission? Because we fucked it up really bad.
You need to stay off all the areas that are on fire, and you need to move towards the boss. That's what you're supposed to do. It says, intermission, lock and stock knocks everyone back, and electrifies all areas. Players must run through the conveyor belts to get to him while also taking damage and dodging swirls. The mine's really good though, so you just keep that up and
You're welcome.
good to go. You did a great job, Zanit. You should feel proud of yourself. Okay. John, you good?
Yep.
Alright, let's unschlip.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
To develop.
So it seems like Schlep. That's Zanit.
Alright, Shade. Wilbur.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming.
Or did you just take that? Slept out a little early.
Shaking out your bones.
Alright, slept out. You still want to take it back down?
Bowman coming.
Something special.
Alright. Tally.
Bad bag.
Grapple. And Anubis.
I call in the green noise.
Good luck.
Watch your step.
Let's get the point.
Get ready for knockout.
phase change.
Okay. Careful.
Watch your step.
Give up the kill rate 20%.
Let's go to Belrose on Queen, please.
I need somebody to take my soak when the mines come up.
I can take his soak, I think.
Alright, go. Alright, soak. Wheelbarrow.
Check out the big bag.
Stay away from lines.
I call
Oh, that sucks.
green noise.
Watch your step.
Let's get the break. Handbags. House in the mine success.
Stay away from lines.
Tally? Ground core?
One in the way back.
I'm gonna do this, yeah.
Stay away from lines.
Went off.
Watch your step.
Give up the kill rate 20%. Bag bags.
You have Belrose.
Knockback.
20 seconds left.
Lures you up.
Well, won't matter anyway. Still at 30% on our second pull. I mean, it's pretty good.
One of those mines got sent way fucking back.
Yeah, he puts them in different spots, so.
It's just the pattern.
You need to make sure that.
Let's get
I think you tried to, but just make sure that when you're talking out loud that people understand that like, the thing is
Sure.
in a spot. Because I'm guessing you were saying that you didn't get the orders in time.
Yeah, the one of the void beams went right over the mine, so I couldn't get to it.
House in the mine success. Breaking best test batch yet.
Well, I'm glad I waited to battle res him because apparently we didn't have a soulstone up.
Apologies.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it does seem way easier, honestly. But it could also just be because we don't have that many people in here. I mean, honestly, I think if we had shown up with 22, I'd think that last boss would have been harder. Okay, so during the purple phase, you position yourself so that when you get knocked back to one of the walls, right? So, like, let's say the boss is here. And so when the knockback happens, you go back here. I don't. What's the purple phase after the knockback? What is that? The knockback happens, and then you need to go to the treadmill in the middle and try to get back, because all the sides are going to be electrified. Yeah, that's the same phase. You get knocked back against a wall, and then you get to the middle, and then you use the conveyor belt to get back to the boss. And then you chill until he's done electrifying everything.
Does he have a cast timer on the knockback?
Yeah, I think so.
He calls it out.
What do you know what it's called? I guess
I don't know.
wasn't
DBM
paying
just screams at
attention.
me.
Okay.
The knockback is beta launch. That's the name of the
Okay.
ability.
Okay. Thanks. I'll do a better job at paying attention for that.
It's all good. I mean, I thought the first one we did, pretty much everyone survived. I think we only had Sneak and Korgat down, and I didn't even know that they died to that. I thought they died to something right before that.
Yeah, the first one I got. The second one I wasn't paying attention, and it blew me right off the ledge.
So, Grap, that gateway's fine, but I don't know what you're using it for. Because you're not gonna be able to use it during the beta phase.
Okay.
Just so you know. You might try, like, I don't know if you can do it, but you might try putting it like here to here.
That's what I was thinking.
Like on this thing. I don't know if that would work better. But where are you going, Tolly?
Just to repair.
Yeah, I got you, Queen. Do what you gotta do. Alright, let's let them schlep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got
Watch your
resource
step.
to develop. And your bones. I got hypothesis.
Way up.
My success.
Will there?
Try a little experience.
Stay away from lines.
I call it the green noise.
Watch your step.
You love the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming.
I should have moved too fast into my bed there.
Into a sack.
Sulfide? Grapple line.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch your step.
See it anywhere?
Am I tripping? They must have gone back in days.
Bomber coming.
There we go.
Oh, okay. There we go. Do what I just said now. Tally. Grab more. And then do this.
I call it the green noise.
Watch your step.
Let's get the point.
Put a Belrose on Evoke Shade. Just be careful because we're about to get beta launch Evoke, so don't take it weird.
Phase changed.
Here's the beta launch. We're gonna get thrown back.
That sucked.
Yep. That did
Right to those
suck.
fucking drills.
Yep. Something we gotta be aware of, guys, is this drill's fuck. So we can't,
Watch your step.
That sucks.
Rise,
That
do
was
you have
pretty
a,
clean
yeah, Rise, do you have a Hell Stone, or Soul Stone on? Alright, let's wipe them.
Bomber coming.
Breakers for science. Here's to a sack. That's a new benchmark. Best test batch yet.
On the TV, they're doing, it's the AIDS episode, or it was the AIDS episode. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, hear me out. So there's 4 mines, and you have to
Yeah.
wait 2 seconds between each one.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle lasts 8 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That maths.
Okay, but the mines really aren't our problem.
I should just save the turtle for the intermission anyway.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
probably think. I mean, that pole was actually good. I think the drill placement, maybe just place them to the outside instead of the inside more, if possible.
the mines don't do much, you're saying?
No, I mean.
No, I'm talking about sulfite.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but the debuff it gives you is it increases by 1,000% for the individual, and it increases 450% for the raid. So they probably don't do that much damage, but I think with the multiplier it might be tough, don't you think? Oh, yeah. Well, I agree. I mean, I think Turtle's a better cooldown save for maybe intermission, but I think in a pinch you could do it. Okay. Let me put down the new feast, and then we'll get going.
Do we need another other?
I don't think we should. Right? Because like most people should have been able to get 3, because we only had like 15 people.
You can't carry more than one at a time.
Yeah, but they stack up to 2 hours, so you use 2 and then you just carry 1.
Yeah. Oh, will they stack up to 2? Oh, then that's my bad.
That's okay.
I have a personal one I can use anyway, so it's not.
I mean, we'll see. We could ready check and see how many people need it. Everybody refresh your flask so I can see how many people actually need a new flask. Let's go. Okay, maybe Schlepp needs one. Maybe Anus Blast. Maybe Zanique. Just Schlepp and Zanique, maybe? Okay, Zanique has one, so maybe just Schlepp? Here, Schlepp, I'm gonna give you one of these. Okay, so I think we're good on the cauldron.
Okay, and probably we're good with pots too?
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about pots right now.
Okay, then I'll just save my cauldron for next week then.
Hell yeah. Alright, I think Queen's good. Graz, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it'll be on Schlepp.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop.
Bowman coming.
Alright, Shade. Wilbur. And Queen.
Stay away from lines.
I call this the breeding noise.
Watch your step.
Alright, we gotta move. Yeah, that's what I should have done last time.
Watch your step.
Taking out your bones.
Bowman coming.
Alright, so that is, next is Pally. Grab more. And a newts.
green noise.
Watch your step.
Let's get the horse.
Okay, beta launch in 15. Try not to drop any of the fucking drills back there so we don't get stunned going to the wall. Don't drop them back here if you can avoid it. Okay. Alright, just see sulfide, but come on, dude. Alright. Just make sure you get knocked back to the wall correctly. I'll be there eventually. Alright.
Watch your step.
Give up the kill rate 20%.
Do a Belrose and Wilbear.
Array of Hope. Wilbur. Wait. Good job.
Nice job.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Okay, I'm coming this way. Sorry. This dude's fucking beating the shit out of me right now. I gotta run.
Stay away from lines.
Ciao guys, stay out of that purple shit.
Bomb incoming.
One sulfide. Charlie. Grab. And then, Anus.
Check out the big.
Stay away from
I
lines.
call it the green noise.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Sorry, that's bad tank conditioning is what that is. Alright, we put it.
Keep moving. Safe now. Phase changed.
31% though, we're pretty much there. Yeah.
Best test batch yet.
The IP is really good, huh?
Is there a kicker if a mine gets triggered by a mechanic?
Yeah.
What do you mean by is there a kicker?
Like, is it extra damage if it gets triggered by a mechanic versus us setting it off?
I think it's like 1,000% extra damage.
It is?
Let me check. There was something about it in the journal.
I mean, I know they said that it could get triggered, but they didn't really say that was the end of the world. But
Because we
maybe.
might not need an 8th soak. We just let the 8th go off because it's going to go off naturally.
Yeah, and that's fair.
I mean, it's really minor. We can keep doing 8. It's fine.
That's a good question, though. Let's see. Script.
So it looks like if it hits a trap, it just activates as if you were standing on it.
So the drills I want towards the center, right? So like, this is how I'm thinking about it. So the last couple times we had the knockback, we've been like here-ish, right? So the boss is here, right? When he does the knockback, we should basically just all be getting knocked back here and hitting the wall, and then just walking into the center, I think. Is kind of how my impression is of how we're supposed to be doing it. So, what do you mean closer to the boss? Does the boss always jump there? Like he does that every time?
Yeah.
Okay, well if he does that every time, then I guess let's try to get knocked this way then. So... I didn't know he went there every time.
We just throw a random marker over there so we can just keep track of which side we should try to fling to.
Well, like... Okay, someone else can do it, that's fine. Okay, but there's like 4 markers right now.
Okay. So that side, okay.
That doesn't help, because then we can't, like, say stuff, right? So... It's not really a super helpful thing. I guess instead what we could do is say, like, this is the square area, and this is the triangle area, and we could say this is diamond area, and we could say this is like X. So that way then we could be like, oh, knock yourself towards, okay, but then somebody took my mark back. So now we don't have it. So I guess this is one of those things where it's like, if people can't be trusted with being promoted, then like I'll just take it away, and then I'll just do all the marks. Does that sound good? Cool. Alright.
Question.
Yeah?
When we get to the section with the mines where they're instead of it's like a 2x2 grid, but it's like a 1x4, do you want like the first 2 people soaking to be where the boss is, and then the last 2 people soaking to be on the opposite side where the back 2 mines are?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, if people just want to go and like set up.
Okay.
So, I think it's fine. I don't. Unless you have some reason we should do it differently, I don't have a huge.
No.
Yeah,
I've been doing.
I would just pick one and camp out at it, because like what I do, because I'm first and Soulfight does it too, is we just stand to trigger it right away when they come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually just go and stand next to one when I see them drop.
Sun Schlep.
Five, 4.
Are you hurt, bro?
Watch your
Research
step.
to develop.
Did you step in the laser?
Bowman coming.
No, and no stepping that.
Shade. Wilbur.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
You love the kill rate 20%. Oh, check out the big bag.
Watch your step.
Checking out your bones.
Bowman coming.
Something special.
Oh, the boss is.
Tally. Grab more. Good job.
I call this the green noise.
Watch your step.
Let's get the point.
Crap, you're gonna be standing on me.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Phase change.
Can you get rid of the knockback?
Watch your step.
Shaking out your bones.
Bowman cannon.
Evoke. Will bear. Queen.
Stay away from lines.
I call it the free noise.
Watch your step.
Let's get the horse. That's it. Out in the hot success. Let's try a little
Sure, we'll get the big beans here.
your bones.
Bowman cannon.
Don't know if you get grab Morse.
I got it.
Here's to us fast.
Yeah, I'm down.
One
too.
more. Anubis, just get one of them.
Stay away from lines.
The free
No, that's
noise.
okay.
Watch your step.
Wait.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Breaking limbs for science. Whoops, best test batch yet.
Do you have a soulstone, Gross?
I do not.
All right, everybody stay in your body. We don't need hunters running back. We can just have someone with a res run back. We'll be fine. Okay. Damn it. Well, we don't need a weak aura because I offered Grafnor that every time I did a ready check, I'd ask him about it, and he said he didn't need it, that he would just do better. Right? So that was the plan. So if if he'd like, he can just accept the help. Okay, well, since you're back, Zanique, start rezzing people. Since you got a res on you, right? Just get one of the healers up and they can do a mass res. Right, Zanique? Because you got a res on you?
Beleza, agora você ganha 4 mil reais, você vai ter uma isenção
Spirit.
de imposto de renda. Vai passar 4 anos. A inflação
Bringing the
vai
vibes up.
fazer o seu salário subir,
Yeah.
vai
No,
fazer
I'm
você sair
getting a real
totalmente dessa
vibe.
regra, vai fazer você voltar para a regra anterior, espero eu,
At least
ok?
take a teabag people. It's not even
E você vai
that.
pagar imposto normalmente, na mesma tabela que sempre foi. E aquela galera, que eles estão chamando de alta renda, vai pagar também. Então assim, você faz uma benesse de curtíssimo prazo, mas no longo prazo você tem uma arrecadação maior. E o pior de tudo, né, que é isso
I mean, you
que
guys have
frustra
time, like,
demais
to
no
piss
Brasil,
me.
acho que é isso que cansa demais.
Zanique, why
Se
don't
nós
you
pagássemos mais imposto para, pelo menos, sair um imposto de repente do produto, ou ter um
I think he was
serviço melhor,
trying to
não,
find
é
shade
tudo
to teabag
dinheiro
him.
indo
He's too close to the
pro ralo.
boss.
Infelizmente, esta é a verdade. Há anos a arrecadação aumenta e o dinheiro vai pro ralo.
I think that's a rule, Queen. I think that's you.
Buscarem outras alternativas, como a recompra
It's
de
not Neil,
ações.
Neil Mortal.
Eu, particularmente, sou bem crítico à recompra de ações no Brasil. Ok, tem
You can
alguns
get banned
casos
for
que até faz.
Ask him.
um impacto para o servidor público, tá? Porque o servidor público já paga 27,5, então você pega lá um servidor público que ganha
You got banned for teabagging?
por mês, ele já está na alíquota máxima de 27,5, que vai dar uma alíquota efetiva de 21% mais ou menos. Então ele passa bem longe de ser afetado por isso, porque ele já está pagando. Voltamos ao ponto, um imposto de renda mínima. Mas aí também voltamos a um ponto de muita crítica. O governo quer tirar menos de 1% da sua receita. Essa isenção é menos de 1% da receita do governo. É muito pouco.
Sneak, dodge
e aí, não, eu tenho que pegar de algum lugar, então vou pegar da alta renda. Por que ele não vai olhar para os super salários? Eu fiquei 20 anos no serviço público, eu fiquei 20 anos escutando de funcionários que ganham acima do teto do Supremo e até hoje nós temos essa realidade.
They're playing like patty cake outside or something.
Cara, não vai ter
Yeah, I
trava
pulled two
nenhuma.
mobs.
A questão é tu ver como é que tu vai fazer isso. Como é que...
Sneak came out to try to help
Cara,
me,
isso
and
é
then just kept getting
impossível,
hit by
porque isso criaria
rockets.
um indexador automático para aquela tabela do
It's hard
custo,
when
né?
you're
Igual
like on
salário
other
sempre
sides of my
do-
screen. I
pessoas
was trying to be like a
sabem, mas sempre do
fucking fly and bug eyes going
não
on.
tem uma regra de reajuste automática também. O servidor público fica 3, 4, 5 anos sem receber um reajuste. Aí depois passa esse período, ele recebe um reajuste, aquela
There's only
brincadeira
one
toda.
bug
Cara,
to focus
eu passei
on
20
this time.
anos lá dentro do serviço público. Sei bem como é que é isso, né? Aquele chororô.
You know,
aí, na
I don't
verdade, o
wanna
que acaba
be,
acontecendo, você
that
fica
guy,
lá
but
tendo
you
que
could
pedir
just use
migalha
that
pra
to res on one
político,
of
o
those
político
healers
podendo,
that me,
né, se vangloriar e acabar se elegendo. No final das contas, parece que tudo é desenhado pra você estar correndo atrás
But then, like, how
do
would,
político, né?
how would we
Será
kill
que
this
esse
thing?
giro? Boa, muito boa, que é o que eu falei agora há pouco tempo, né? Cara, é 1% do que o governo arrecadou. Gente, pensa o seguinte, vamos
Alright, I
Mas-
think the point is I just make Queen run back next time.
I do want to say if it was Avery doing this shit,
exatamente.
you absolutely
Eu não acho que
fucking
todos
lose
pagarão
your mind.
daqui 10 anos, né? Se nós pensarmos daqui 10 anos, esses
Vai
600
lose
mil
my
vai
mind.
ser mais ou menos
You'd
equivalente
You'd just be pissed.
400
Well,
mil,
what?
350 mil
Him
hoje.
being a retard.
Então pensa o seguinte, daqui 10 anos, a pessoa que ganha hoje o equivalente a uns 25 mil, somando tudo, lembre, ganho de capital, ações, dividendos de ações, etc,
I
etc.
spend a lot of time around
Eterno.
retards. I often
Até que
don't get
você tem
pissed.
que correr atrás de novo de um político para pedir a correção dessas tabelas.
Yeah, but I was giving
Ok?
you guys a second just to
Ninguém
relax.
corrige, aí vão
you
criar
know?
uma nova regra de isenção, uma nova bonança, né? Então um novo
Working hard.
populismo. O Brasil vive assim, sei lá.
Like, you know what you guys like
né?
to do? You like to piss.
O governo que tá aí, tá? Se vangloria. Exatamente, tá? Mas assim, você precisa ganhar mais do que isso. Então você precisa ganhar 50 mil ou mais, aí você já vai pagar 10% na fonte. Só que aí isso vai ser revisto lá no ajuste anual. Você ganhou 600 mil até, não só votos para a próxima eleição, mas votos eternos. Eu já notei que este é o nosso sistema político de fazer leis. Né? Agora viram que é muito bom colocar a população contra a própria população. Hoje, se você... Recentemente eu vi uma pesquisa sobre satisfação da população. A população brasileira é muito insatisfeita hoje. Isso é a população contra a população. Isso afeta muito o humor das pessoas. Mas isso dá muito poder para os políticos. E você vai criando leis, você vai criando regras que exigem com que a população corra atrás dos políticos e os políticos se façam em
Bro, you
cima
want to just run your ass
dessas
outside and
regras.
repair? You're slow. You're like 30%.
Isso eu acho que aí precisaria ir para regulamentação, não está na lei. Com certeza pode trazer fluxo para esse tipo de produto, como pode trazer fluxo para o FIA. Pensa o seguinte, imagina.
Right. It'll be on Schlepto.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
to develop.
Bomber fire.
Shade. Wilbur. And quick.
Stay Stay away from lines.
I call this the green noise.
Watch your step.
Give up the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming. Here's to a
You want to taunt it?
check out the big bag.
Watch your step.
Take it a thanks.
Bowman coming.
Tally?
You get a re-for it when you get a second.
Sorry, crap.
And Anubis.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green.
Or just let it hit something.
Watch your step.
Let's get the break it in for science.
Phase change.
That's a new benchmark.
Alright, let's wipe it up. So I guess some of you guys forgot that we're not dropping the drills on that side. And I'm guessing a bunch of people got hit by drills, so...
Watch your
Just
step.
Wyatt, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Shaking out your bones. I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out. Here's to best test batch yet.
Zero Mills, you get that res? As we get about a half hour left, let's just try to pay attention. Get your soul stone out, crap.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, it's on Schlep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
To develop.
Schlep, I'm gonna try taunting a little bit earlier. Like after he starts casting the party favor, but before it actually goes off. Just see if I can control the movement a little better.
Shit.
So I apologize if I fucked something up. No?
Will Bear?
They will, okay. Never mind.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from lines.
I call this the green noise.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming. Here's to a oh, check out the big bang.
Watch your step.
Shaking out your bones.
Bowman coming.
Perfect. Tally.
Bag bag.
Wrap.
How's it in the mind success?
Okay, now remember, when we get knocked back, we're gonna get knocked back towards the diamond, so don't drop drills back there.
Watch your step.
Don't be in your triangle, guys. You're gonna get zapped right now.
Everybody try to drop drills square side.
Okay, there's one drill there, but otherwise we're fine. Position yourself. We're gonna get knocked back soon. Here it comes. We get knocked back. Dude, that was like pretty good.
Watch your step.
Alright, Belarus, sneak, please.
Frozen.
Bowman coming.
Tally. Blue Bear. I'm sorry, you didn't help me.
I got it.
Stay away from lines.
I call in the free rapist in Poseidon.
Watch your step.
Hey, let's wipe it. What do we have there?
That was my fault.
Did we get like a double mine or something?
Yeah, no, I fucked up the call. That was my bad.
Call the wrong group?
Yeah, he called the wrong group. He called Tally after he called himself. Should have been Invoke. Did you res and die instantly, Garaz?
Yes. I was through the floor.
Okay. Clean, why don't you run your ass back? You're a sociopath and won't get caught.
I think that intermission transition is like our toughest part. Everything else is kind of, we're falling into place.
There's a wire transfer when he's doing the big beams, and that's what's killing people too.
Yeah. I have the solution. Everybody do 1 billion damage like sulfide, and then we kill it easy.
He did 420, that's probably a better number.
Let's get a closet summon grows. Gotti, did you get the res? Battle shout and the movement buff shit, please. All right. That's kind of the point, Atlas.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Maybe it's like alcohol, dude. It doesn't mean water to get your mana back.
Bowman coming.
Hey, boat. Move it. Wait.
Stay away from lines.
I call it the green noise.
Watch your step.
You love the children. See that coming?
Okay, now remember, the next thing that's going to go static after this one is that green area. So,
Watch your step.
Taking out your bones.
Bowman coming.
Kelly,
That bag.
grab.
How's in the my success?
all right, now this wire transfer is going to make triangle uninhabitable in a second. So just be aware of
Watch
that.
your step.
Now remember, we don't want any of these screw-ups on this side where we are, so just recognize that. Boke and all those people. Okay, great. Now come over here, because we're going to get pushed back. Here's the pushback. Sucks to be a tank with a fucking 50% movement speed.
Watch your step.
You love the children. 3%. Taking out your bones.
Bowman coming.
Boke.
Get the one all the way to the back.
Wilbur.
Couldn't find the other one.
Stay away from lines.
I call it the green noise.
It's fine. We got it.
Watch your step.
Let's get the horse. That bag.
Watch the void turrets, because we're going to get a big void turret thing here. Bumped off me.
Stay away from lines.
Come on, don't die, retards. Don't die.
Bowman coming.
Alright.
Careful.
And then... grab. Looks like one went off. I think we had 2 go off.
Stay away from lines.
The green noise.
Watch your step.
We're going to triangle area. Get a Belrez on Schlep, please. Ouch.
Phase change.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so that's where the next one we need to go to is. Okay, when that's done, Valorous me please. I'm kinda at the other end from you guys right now, so be careful. Oh, break. Don't stand in that. What are you doing?
I just need somebody to get another mine now. Doesn't matter who. Oh, not to the same time. I bet that was my bad.
Come on, Zanique. You can't do that. Like, you need to just pick someone to call them. You can't say, I just need someone to
sorry.
do it.
My raid frames are covered up. That was my bad. I'll fix that.
Okay, just... Alright, I think I've got my positioning in a good place. I don't know what you guys thought, but it definitely felt better to me.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty pretty smooth. So it looks like first intermission he goes X and second he goes diamond. Does that sound right? Okay.
And I think the open area before the next intermission is going to be the triangle. So on this one we go there and we go square and we get knocked to X. On this one we go triangle and get knocked to diamond. I think.
Yeah, I believe that is correct.
Okay. All right, we got this, guys. We were 20-something%. We just got to finish it off. Like, we don't have a bunch of people die there. He's pretty much dead. The mines are going pretty smoothly, so nice job, mine teams.
Yeah, if we keep drills on the opposite side of where we're getting bumped to, it makes it easier too. That was going good.
Yep. All right, it's on Schlepto.
Feel that chill running up
5,
your spine.
4,
Fog
3,
is rolling in.
2, 1.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop. Taking out your bones. I
Bowman
got
coming.
hypothesis.
Shade. Wheelbarrow. Wait.
Try a little experiment. I call it the breeding hole.
Watch your step.
Didn't love the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming.
Yours screw up.
Into a stack. Oh, check out the big bag.
Watch your step.
Taking out your bones.
Bowman coming.
Dolly.
Tag bag.
Grab.
House in the monster step. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the breeding noise.
Get out of triangle, please.
Watch your step.
Let's get the point.
Remember, next set of drills go square side.
Vokshay, why the fuck were you still in triangle when I said get out of triangle?
I got knocked back. I was trying to reload.
See that coming.
After intermission, we'll Valorize him. Just wait.
Phase
We're
change.
getting knocked back now, so get in position.
Watch your step.
Okay, get a Vokshay up, please.
Got it.
Taking out your bones.
Bowman coming.
Alright, shade.
7 miles.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna get the beamy shits here.
I call this the breeding noise.
And then after this, I think I'm moving.
Watch your step.
Let's get the point. Tag bag.
I'm gonna watch the next void turret lineup thing.
House in the monster step. Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from the lines.
Out your bones.
Bowman coming.
Next wire transfer's in 7. I think we're going to triangle.
Tally. Grab one.
Oh, check out the big bag.
Stay away from
I
lines.
call this the brain.
Watch your step.
Why you love the kill rate 20%?
Okay, now remember, screw outs on the other side, and then we're getting knocked back towards diamond. What, those got one? That's weird.
Phase change.
Okay, here we go. We're getting knocked back.
Yours screw up.
We got this, guys. Keep it together here, and we're done. Let's go. Keep it together.
You want to res on anyone?
Watch your step.
Yeah, pick up Wilbur. No, pick up Tolly.
Shaking out your bones. I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out.
I'll take Wilbur's when you tell me his.
All right, Shade.
Toasted to my success.
Tell.
Okay.
Ocean's up.
And quick. There you go.
Let's try a little experiment.
Watch your step.
I call it.
We just gotta make it through a few void barrages and stuff, and we'll be okay. So just pump.
Watch your
We got
step.
this. Alright, we gotta go to the other side though.
Didn't see that coming. Oh, check out the big bag.
Watch your step.
6%. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Watch the void barrage. Watch those balls. Watch the magnets. Watch the balls. Magnets and balls, baby.
Bowman coming.
You need to cool down. Do mines like you normally would in DPS, please.
Perfect. Tally.
Toasted to my success.
Good job.
Good job.
Good fucking job, kids. God, that's a 6/6 hero, huh? Fucking rolls too. What slot is that? The gallon. The
Chest?
okay, I don't need chest.
I need that back piece.
Apparently, the blaster of anuses needs it. Good job, guys. I'll do a quick roll and we'll call it for the night. This one should be, let's see, 75. No, that's too high. It should be 70. All right. Last call on the 70. Dude, I cannot roll to save my life. Also, Bronim, you rolled a 75 instead of 70. Which sucks, because you maxed out pretty hard there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good roll.
Great job tonight. 2 bosses down. I'll upload logs in a little bit here.
Thank you.